Let's bring in our first guest, Scott Polenz. Scotty, hello, how are you?
Nice to see you again.
Now, Scott's a psychologist.
Yep. You said psychiatrist before. I need to correct that.
Well,
that's
you know what? To me, it's all the same.
Okay.
Is it?
No, it's not.
It's not, is it?
It's like a psychiatrist is an MD that writes prescriptions.
Okay.
Psychologists, some can write prescriptions. I'm a psychotherapist. I don't write prescriptions.
Oh, you can't write prescriptions? Next!
Drugs.
All right, but Scott, the main reason you're here right now is not to talk about psychiatry, psychology, none of that. You want to talk about some peace.
Yes, sir.
And when we say peace, we say P-E-A-C-E, you guys. All right, peace. What are we talking about?
Well, we've been talking a little bit about the International Peace Day on September 21st, and it's approaching.
Is that some kind of equinox, too? Isn't September 21st, isn't that a vernal equinox or something like that? The sun and the moon and the stars and the solar guy says yes. I'm going to go with him. Okay.
He would know.
I like him already. Keep it green.
So it's going to be a special day. So that's been going on for years. They've had it at that day, but it's picking up speed and popularity and steam. And I'm getting Fresno involved. I'm not me, but there's what I've found out is there's several different factions going on at the same time. They're not all coming together. Maybe that will be next year. Because I got into this a little bit just recently, but
what was your interest in getting into this? I mean, this is the first year you're doing it. So last September 21st, you weren't doing it.
Right, I wasn't even here. Was I here?
So what was the deciding factor? Hey, I want to get involved in this.
What I really like is that it's bringing together the personal piece, which is an actual feeling that people can have and experience every day, with all these other factions and causes and opportunities for, like, political things of refugees and taking care of people, which is also part of peace, and absolutely absence of war, ceasefires. That's all happening on the 21st. It's agreed upon. That's
How long has this peace thing been going on, the Peace Day?
It's been the United Nations Peace Day. I think it's 27 years, something like that.
For the last 27 years, we've had a peace day, and I think for the last 27 years, we've probably had a war going on.
Right.
In some form or another, right?
Correct, but the ceasefire is really recent, the last couple of years, and they're holding to that, and they did last year in Syria. Yeah.
So even the people that are in war times are on the peace day taking a ceasefire oath.
It's something. It's a start, right?
Sure. Yeah. Now, the event this year, it's not at the fairgrounds?
No.
Where is it at?
There may be something with peacefresno.com,
right,
because I'm not speaking for them.
Okay.
But they may have something. But right now, what I was wanting to see is how much of Fresno we can get involved in just different activities and things that are going on. So I'm getting some more information. I have some information about different activities.
Well, let's hear it.
First of all, peacefresno.com, I think it is.
.org.
.org, thank you. And I'm not speaking for them, but I'm aware that they are having they're combining with a couple other groups here in Fresno on St. Paul's Newman Center. Is that
okay.
Right? Yeah, and that's going to be, I don't know what time exactly, but you can find out by peacefresno.org.
Okay.
Find out from them. The other thing is I've also met someone who leads meditation in the Woodward Park every fourth Saturday.
What do you mean? They're doing meditation out in the open, in the park, in groups?
Yeah.
Group meditation?
It's free.
Is that legal?
It's not medication, it's meditation.
Oh, okay, all right. All right, so they're doing group meditation out in the middle of Woodward Park. I'd like to do that. I've always been interested in meditation myself.
Yes, you can.
Do you meditate?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
We need to talk then.
Okay, so it's that's the fourth Saturday, but this 27th of September, he's going to miss the 21st.
Okay.
Because that's a Sunday, but that's the last one of the year. It goes from May through September, and then I guess the winter.
Sure.
To it. So, but that's something. But then I'm also going to starting a Fresno Peace Initiative. I'm going to start on the 21st with a peace education program, which is a series of 10 videos and topics that people will start, and information for that I think is on the screen for my phone number. You can call for that.
Okay. Now you're going to start that on September 21st,
Yes.
and where are you going to be? Where can people find you?
You can find out by calling that number because I'm not sure the venue yet because
Okay.
I don't know how many people.
All right.
So I'm guessing, but
Now, do you have a Facebook page for this or something? Because that's a pretty good way to gauge how many people are going to be coming.
That's true. That's true. It'll be in the works.
Okay, you're working on that right now.
Yeah.
Now, you know, Monday, national holiday,
Yes, of course.
Chuck Leonard's birthday. So that's September 1st. So we're about
right.
3 weeks out, just a little bit more than 3 weeks out. If there's people out there that want to get involved with on the Peace Day,
Yes.
how do they do
Well,
that
they
with
can
you?
contact with me. They can contact me at 227-5500. There's a special extension 2. It's a special line just for that.
Okay.
And there will be information, or you'll get a call back with answering questions. You can also contact peacefresno.org.
So what type of people are you looking for? Don't say peaceful. Okay, what kind of people are you looking for to participate in your event?
For me, anybody who's interested in finding out more about how to feel it, how to make peace real in your life, how to practice it and access it, it's quite a nice thing.
So you're saying if people have peace within, and we work on individuals, that larger peace will come.
It's already happening.
Is it happening? Right here in Fresno?
Hopefully, we're getting started in Fresno, sure, but it's happening around the world, which is kind of interesting. That's what I find. I find that exciting, actually, especially the amount of people they're expecting to participate on the 21st, and it just keeps growing exponentially.
Let's go back to my question about how you got into this. What turns you on to this whole peace movement thing?
Well, it's interesting because, first of all, I've been practicing meditating, or whatever you want to call it. The reason I say that is there's so many kinds of meditation. So I just go inside and practice some techniques to just access that place. We all have it. It's all in there. But it takes practice. It takes practice, so every day as much as you can.
Where do you go? What's your vision?
What do you mean?
Where are you going? You're in the forest? Where do you go when you're meditating?
In my bedroom? Is that what you mean?
I don't know.
Where I physically sit there?
Well, I don't know. I thought you would focus on something out there.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. It's okay. Talk about your bedroom all you want.
I'm sorry. I practice in a chair, but where I go inside,
right?
Not to the forest.
Not to the forest.
You know what I like to say, Chuck?
What?
I'd like to say I'm meditated.
You're meditated.
It kind of feels like you just go inside and it just feels peaceful.
Can you teach people easily how to meditate?
I can't, but I can put you in touch with somebody who can.
Is it easy?
That's an interesting question.
That's what I'm here for.
The focus requires focus, and it requires energy, and it requires commitment. But the actual sitting down and practicing is...
What's the benefit afterwards?
You feel good.
You feel good.
Yeah. Plus, it takes it carries you from day to day too. It's like every day. Anything you do, practice daily.
Do you look forward to it?
Yes, I do.
You do. Scott Polenz doing the September 21st Peace Day. If they want to get a hold of you, Scott, how do they do that?
227-5500, Fresno.
And you're going to be back with us a couple more times before that talking about it.
So I'll have more information.
Okay, so anyone that wants to get involved, give Scott a call. He'll be back here next week. We'll talk about it a little bit more. Scott, always good to see you, buddy.
Thank you so much.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Make sure you guys stick around because we have a lot more giveaways and live local music. We'll be right back.